Hi, morning FB, my FB family, mortals, Barbados, Guyana and all. Before I go into what I have to say, it's my mum that needs to speak first because she is very upset, and I told her, well, mum, it's all about you anyway, so mum, say what you got to say and then I will put the lid on it. Go on, mum.
Morning, Barbados. You will hear from my voice how sad I am. I've just noticed on the television Captain Tom is going down to Barbados for holiday, which I congratulate him. He deserves a holiday in the beautiful island of Barbados for what he has done for the NHS. Enjoy your holiday, Captain Tom. Be at peace. But this is what I am here to say. I born in Barbados. My dead mother leaves now place that I could have in Barbados. It's all in the land registry. And we can't get anything. You can't get it. It belongs to you and you still can't own it. It still belongs to my dead mother sitting in her name in the land registry, and it's in the will for her children. And I'm the last surviving daughter to take my land. All the beg for my land, I can't get my papers. George Payne, when he come to read the will, tell me I got to sell my land on the beach coast. And I tell George Payne I'm not selling my land, I want it. He ain't only tell me I got to sell it, he tell me who I got to sell it to. That I got to sell it to the people beside me to put with theirs. I tell George Payne I want my land. Right? And that is what happened. To sell my land on the beach coast where everybody want in St. James. They want to be on the west coast. To sell my land to Paul and Sandra right from Canada. And I can't go back to Barbados. And because I tell the world the corruption that's going on down there to bar me and my daughter from coming back to Barbados. If you ever put for the Barbados, you're going to arrest us and put us into prison. I need help. I want my property. The corruption in Barbados is worse than the virus. And I thought that I'm not the only one. There's so many people down there fighting for what's theirs, but because of the corruption in Barbados, you can't get your things. All Jane Goddard with Kingston Estate fighting for more than 40 years, and she can't get her property. Corruption rules Barbados. Paul and Sandra right to want my land. I want my land, it belongs to me. And Common Bastard working in that land registry, he know the corruption. How can Canadians get the bill on my land and what permission they had? How could they get a bill on somebody's land and it's still sitting in the land registry in my mother's name and I can't put for back in Barbados? That is the corruption. Selling all people's property, banking the money in the offshore accounts and got people going to the grave. Fighting for what's theirs, and the children got to carry on fighting, and they still can't get what belongs to them. That is why I am hurt. May the good God keep me surrounded by the light, under the blood, that we don't got no untimely deaths, sudden disappearance, and mysterious fires because you can't tell the truth. Oh my God, send help to me! I want help! I want my land! It's hurtful, and the government know what they're doing to poor people. All right, stay blessed.
Right. That did bring a tear to my eyes. I'd have to say I saw Captain Tom, and yeah, I rate him. He earned the respect due. He's a hero without the awards and the medals, because you know what? He's what real heroes are made of. When they sacrifice, they do things from the heart and not for nothing else. They're selfless. So I'm sorry, Captain Tom, I salute you, begrudge you nothing. But at the same time, why should my mother be here and can't be on her own land? Why must it be that people that look like me, us black people, the majority black people in Barbados, but it must be made to feel like we mustn't own nothing and have nothing? How is it possible that you all don't realise that they've been thieving your land, your money, everything from the old people? You got Del Marshall come out and saying about blow the whistle on corruption. Well, Del Marshall, I am now coming at you and all of us victims. You say we must blow the whistle on corruption. I've been blowing it for the last 2 years live, and you still play. You can play it with me and my family and everybody else blowing the whistle. Well, I can tell you, world, you're now in the coronavirus madness pandemic and seeing the madness that can go on when it knocks your door and takes away your liberties and changes your life. Welcome to our world. Welcome to our world, because the people that you think that should protect you are the ones that abuse you, and they're the worst criminals that ever hit the face of this goddamn earth, because they come in the suits and the boots and the smiles, and they come with titles and names. But let me tell you this, they're the worst, most vile creatures that you could even have looking after your interests, because your interest is their interest. Imagine my mum's here in the cold, and Captain Con can fly down to Barbados, and my mum can't land because she is telling the truth about what they have stolen. And all you lot in Barbados, you kind of make me belly sick too, because you know it all goes on, and you've come out here and you still like to call me an honourable, and Dale Marshall honourable, and this one honourable, and you know there's some dirty, disgusting stories on every last one of them that you all talk about. But then you come out here and you call honourable. There's nothing honourable about none of them. Nothing honourable. They're the most dishonourable. And as Mum just said,
and the squatters living in my house, and I can't get them out. I born there. My neighbors straight buried there. God, when the garden sent here, and now the squatters moving and take over my house and throw all my things. I ain't got nothing to tell the store that my old people had, and I don't come and get it. Nothing. That is what's going on in Barbados, and it's been going on for years. It ain't no happening, but because people talking now, they had enough. And we talking, we want what's ours, and we declare and we decree. When I got to start talking, when I ain't gonna live to keep covering on the wall, and the backs all the time. Somebody got to start busting up what's going on in Barbados. I had enough. I want my property. Paul and Sandra right from Canada. I want my property. I want my land.
And all of you here watching, see if you can do this for me. Don't just watch, share and have a conversation. Start being the community that we should be. I see Massa in the house the other day. Let me run through some of the skylarking I see going through Barbados. Massa in the house telling us how we can grow weed, because Massa come down to tell us he can grow the best medicinal weed. Hold on a minute. Come again? Let's get something clear here. Barbados had legislation for medicinal weed and hemp for the last 30 years on their books. But they chose to oppress the majority and rob us of our land and our hope and our joy. And now Mia want her brother and her cousin and her masses to come down and tell us how we can grow weed? You must be out of your goddamn mind. And you lot don't go and listen. Don't turn a stroke of soil for no one that don't look like you. The Rastas have every right, and every black person on that island, to be growing the medicinal marijuana. And furthermore, it's actually a spiritual plant, and it's not just about greed. It's actually meant to be grown spiritually, and they ain't got none of that. But he on Instagram telling us that he coming down to teach us how to grow marijuana. And Mia let him in the goddamn door. But she's talking about colonialism. That's my set take on that. Hotel workers, my heart bleeds for you. I tell you, all them hotels have done nothing but for Barbados. They're modern day plantations. They enslave you. They gave you shit wages. You ain't got no protections at all. You had to go out and strike, and Mia, who's supposed to care, didn't care about you. She cared about the public and the tourists, knowing that you were striking for what you were entitled to. And now she gagged you and silenced you, telling you're going to get a minimum wage, while the massa in the house still earning off your backs. You don't even need no goddamn hotels right about now. You need agriculture. You need back your land. You need to be growing your own goddamn resources. And every last one of them modern day slave masses that have stolen our land, they should be dashed in the goddamn sea with Nelson, as far as I'm concerned, and with a one-way ticket on a boat somewhere very, very, very far. That is as far as I'm concerned. So this is what I'm going to say to everybody here. Wake the hell up.
And one morning when they're going to wake up and don't know who owns Barbados.
China will own Barbados. Every massa in town will own Barbados. No, tell a lie. would have stolen Barbados. We own Barbados. They cannot take away our birthright. They cannot change or take away our birthright. But keep on sitting there, playing this honourable and fighting amongst yourselves for them people that are laughing at you. Your hotel workers, you should damn your tools again. Damn them again and put every goddamn video out live and make the world see how Barbados really runs, because that's where you're losing your power. They don't want the world to see that black lives don't matter in Barbados. Only the masses and the Chinese and this one and that one. Anybody can come in and own Barbados. But you that live there, that own it legally, can't own Barbados. That is a fact. And as for your Cheltenham being Chief Justice, wait a minute. You put a fox to guard the hen coop? Hello? Wake up. What, the same Cheltenhams that robbed Beatrice Henry of half of Barbados and put Cal Williams, that piece of trash, on half of Barbados and got him running the place like he'd a massa? I'm sorry. I have got no problem with colour, but I am damned if I'm going to roll around. Damned if I'm going to roll around and not stand tall like the queens and kings we are all meant to be on the face of this goddamn earth. And it ain't got nothing to do with colour. It's about what's in here and who we are meant to be. We need to start waking up. Start actually waking the hell up. And if you lot ain't looking around this world to see what's going on, there's a lot going on. Along with this pandemic, can you not see what's really going on? Can you not really see where we're at? Can you not see what's coming at us? Humanity is being burnt to the ground. And it's being burnt to the ground because